I often tell people that I'm not just my client's photographer, but I also end up sometimes being a therapist. Hey you guys, it's Liz, your favorite photographer, and I am going to start a series of videos that answer questions from clients about photography. Most people want to know how to prepare for a photo shoot, and I've actually done several videos telling clients about how they can do this. But did you know that there are so many other aspects that are packed into that broad subject? That is what I am going to start talking about in the series of videos that I'm going to be posting. I often tell people that I'm not just my client's photographer, but I also end up sometimes being a therapist, which in turn made me start thinking about what other aspects of photography can I delve into that people want to hear about? People usually don't only want to know how to prepare for the photo shoot, but they also want to know, how do I get comfortable because I'm always nervous in front of the camera. They want to know how they need to dress themselves. They want to know questions from the photographer about timeliness of photos. They want to make sure that they don't look awkward in their pictures. There's so many more things that can be explained when it comes to preparing for a photo shoot that really go into the frustrations, desires, and fears of you, the client, even before you step foot into the studio. For example, one of your desires for your photo session would be that your photographer captures authentic and memorable moments. But accompanied with that, you have a fear of receiving unflattering photos as a result of the photo session. Going even further into that, we can talk about your frustrations. Maybe your photos are a little delayed in delivery, and that heightens your frustrations because you already had the fear that the photos didn't come out correctly, and your desire was to have memorable and authentic photos. Photography is multifaceted and deals with all types of frustrations, fears, and desires. And I personally cannot wait to delve into these topics with you guys to answer some of your questions and to get a little bit more feedback so that I, as a photographer, can grow and get better as I service my clients. Photography is more than just standing in front of the camera. In order to get the perfect shots for your project, there are certain things you have to do that will be beneficial to you and your photographer. One, you have to understand your expectations. Two, admit to your fears and desires. And three, acknowledge your frustrations. When you realize that your photo session starts way before you get to the actual photo session, the better your photos and video will be.